Welcome to World of Tanks. We have another episode of Gold Spam Nation. This is the Object 279E. It's being played by Janez Canes. And this vehicle is a Russian Tier 10 heavy tank. And the map is Berlin. Okay, so the first thing you know is that this player, Janez, is slow to load up the gold rounds. Oh, there goes the first gold round. This vehicle does not have high penetration. It's only 258, which is not that great for Tier 10. In fact, there are Tier 8 tanks that... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, he went right through that Tier 8 vehicle side armor. He is doing a damage blocked by armor mission. And he's doing it for honors. He's obviously already won the vehicle. And he is repeating the mission with honors for the same vehicle. Maybe he'll win a second vehicle. Who knows? Who knows? So you might think this is a good tank. You know, what do you think might be good about it? The gun, even with the gold rounds, is not that great. 340 millimeters. That is actually the regular rounds on many vehicles, including crap tanks. So you can see that this Tiger, too, he's a very good player, very smart. He knows that he could take shots at the Object 279E. Got this Object 257. So the Tiger 2 was firing regular rounds at the 299. The T-54, is that a Tier 8 tank also? I have the feeling he's going to block a lot of rounds. Look at that, he fired right at the gunman that got 502 damage. Someone actually damaged him. The Udis damaged him. Because you know what, that Udis is an effing cheater. He's probably using like special rounds. Okay, so that Tiger 2 might not be aware of the fact that the 279E is going to destroy him. Okay, so he took out the 257. What is he going to do? He's got 2 gun marks on his vehicle, which is a sign that the world hates him. He's probably firing gold rounds liberally. You really have to. If you want to get 3 gun marks, you got to fire a lot of gold. I have the feeling, and I know that there's some players that have a lot of skill at getting gun marks. They're probably firing lots of gold rounds. I'm going to do it too someday. But I'm not doing it right now because, you know, I got 300 tanks. I'm going to wait until... wait until I have an epiphany. Oh, look at that. He knows to aim for that lower plate. He actually, when you play this vehicle, you do have to actually aim wisely because you don't want to shoot at the gun of the dead vehicle because obviously it won't work. Obviously, you can also see that the ML2 is completely aware of his surroundings. I would have fired a lot faster against that E100. He took a little bit too long to fire. Wow, I thought that was going to miss, but he nailed him. Oh, look, you can run, you can run. It's showing that he won't penetrate that plate, but obviously he did. Now remember that you've got plus 25%, minus 25%. So if this gun has 340 penetration, you can really add 25%. And you're going to get high numbers sometimes, especially if you run a cheat mod. So you notice he got that amazing ram, which apparently did no damage. He's up to 8,200 damage. Oh, look at that. You see what he did? He fired right at the collar of the turret. And the reason why you do that is because then he can't rotate his gun. Very common technique. In fact, there was a vehicle that was famously captured during World War II because a shell had lodged into the collar. And because of that, the people that owned the vehicle, I guess they couldn't repair it, so they just left it there, and and the enemy was able to capture it and study it and learn its ways. So that's a grill. I don't know if the grill has a big weenie. His gun actually penetrates real good. The Yag Tiger 8.8 doesn't. One thing I would be doing here is I would be aggressively advancing on those guys, because as you can see, what's going on in the south over here is that his allies in the south are not advancing. The score is 10-9. When you've got a vehicle like this, 7 kills, 9,000 damage, you want to keep that gas running. You want to be heading out and advancing and plowing towards the enemy, because they're not going to be able to penetrate him. You've got 2 tier 8s and 2 tier 10s. The grill, usually if it's a high damage gun, the penetration is lower, and if it's high penetration, it does less damage. It's a bit of a rule. I don't have the grill. I'm very much anti-grill, but that's obviously a low penetration gun. So you see the grill bounce for 750. I'm assuming that the grill has a high penetration gun, but I don't know, because I'm not that smart of a person. You see the grill did a lousy job angling or defending himself. Whatever he was doing was definitely a lousy job. He did fire a heat round, but the heat round didn't do any damage. It did knock the gun out. You know, I wasn't paying attention to see if the gun needed a repair. You know, let's check. So now the Object 279E, he's not arrogant or anything. He's just demanding that he gets the remaining damage. I just want to check something. You notice he's using the small health kit. I thought that was a little weird, because why wouldn't you use the large one to get the extra protection and the free condom? So he's also using a small repair kit. And again, you know, I'm against using that, because you want the extra protection from the large repair kit. Okay, so it looks like the gun was damaged. You know, I wasn't looking at the gun, I was looking at the repair kit. I wanted to see how quickly he repaired his gun. Maybe it was something that a human did, I don't know. You know what, let's check again. This is going to be really interesting. I'm going to see if he's more than just a gold spammer. He's up to 9 kills, 11,355 damage, demanding to get the remaining damage on the remaining tank. Very polite demand. Lets me kill him. He's name-shaming me! Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if he repairs it while operating either the maneuverability of the vehicle or the mouse. So ask yourself, not using the automatic throttle. The automatic throttle is off. He was advancing forward, and he fired his gun, and he repaired his gun. Huh. I wonder how he did that. Maybe he used his third hand? I'm going to watch that as a replay. I don't know. Maybe you guys know something about the game that I don't know. Maybe you know. I'm not saying he's using a prohibited mod that automatically repairs your track when you use a small repair kit. I'm not saying he's doing that. I'm saying he's got 3 hands. Okay, will you fucking rewind the fucking replay? Come on. We're fucking waiting here. Okay, the game might be over. Oh, there it is, there it is. So watch him play. Note that he's driving forward, fires the gun, and repairs the gun. Now. Okay, it's coming up soon. I don't know. Oh, you know what happened? He mapped the key to his game mouse, or maybe to his gaming chair. Maybe he's got a foot-operated mouse, and we just don't know it. It's possible he's got a foot-operated mouse. That's the likely answer. Okay, so now he is PLSing for the remaining damage, because you don't earn damage in the game. You know, actually, he's playing the Object 279E. He's firing gold rounds. He totally deserves the merit of earning the damage on that remaining tank. You notice how he checked to see if he could shoot through the building? Sorry, dude. Don't shoot him, please. You see that? Don't shoot him, please. Come on. You know he's going for gun marks. That's what he's doing. He's a pad statter. Don't shoot him! And he got 291 damage, which means his ally picked up like 400 damage. I've had games before, and he got 10 kills in this game. 11,600 damage reported in game. I've had games before where someone emailed, "Oh, you stole my kill." You know, I didn't steal your kill. You were on the other side of the map. And my gun was pointed at the enemy, and I pushed the fire button, and I didn't use an illegal mod repair kit. Okay, so that's the end of the game. The score is 15-3. These are not overpowered vehicles. Gold rounds are not overpowered. You'll notice that he is going up against a lot of tier 8s and tier 9s. But you see, diversity is good. So it's actually better for the team to be diverse, to have diverse tiers is actually better. Anybody who tells you that diversity isn't good, they're just wrong. Okay, so that's the game. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.